My name is JB Manning. I own the Wimberley Puzzle Company. I was a full-time photographer, and I traveled around the country and around the world taking photos. I believe it was South Dakota. I stopped and I picked up a postcard to send to a friend, and I cut it into a puzzle. And I had this revelation that maybe puzzles would be a really good way to go. From there, I started a puzzle company. We're knocking out about 60 puzzles a day right now. I run two sizes. I run a smaller 10 by 15, 250 piece, and then a little bit larger 16 by 20 or 18 by 20, 500 piece. So I make everything here in-house, all the way from the printing, the trimming of the prints. I mount them, I cut them, I box them, I ship them. Everything is done here in-house. When the pandemic hit, things got very, very busy. So I came back home to Wimberley and set up a workshop. And at that point, I was running one universal laser, and I expanded up to 3 universal lasers. But I had a lot more overhead, I had a lot more operational cost, a lot more maintenance. Right now, I can run about 6 puzzles per hour. Running the 3 universals actually had about the same output. So I'm actually more efficient as far as actual throughput and what I'm doing with my time running just the one Trotec compared to the 3 universals. The reason I looked into the Trotec, I was running 3 universal machines. It wasn't putting out the quality that I needed it to put out. Daryl Stevens proposed that I try a 360 just on a monthly demo basis and see how that works out for me. And I got that into the shop. It was an effortless setup. I essentially just slid one machine to the side and hooked the Trotec up. And I was up and cutting in 30 or 45 minutes. I sent some material back with my rep, Chris Cudmore, to see what the 400 could do. And the results were pretty astounding. I have a small sample file that I use, which is just a small 9-piece puzzle. On the universals, that file would cut in about 50 seconds. When I got the 360 in, I got it down to about 36 seconds. And Chris came back to me with the results of the 400, which got it down to about 18 seconds. So it was kind of a no-brainer for me at that point. Switching over to the Trotec, it was a fairly straightforward process. It was a bit more efficient for me. I did order the vision system with my 400, so I actually eliminated a step that was required with the universals where I had to run a guideline before they go to cut. With the vision system, I can just bypass an entire step and glue everything and use the vision system to actually cut everything accurately. The on-site installation that Chris did, it was a huge benefit to helping me redefine my workflow. He has so much experience with the machines, and coming from a tech background, he knows how it's actually used in a production environment. So he was actually able to offer a lot of different tips and tricks that I could incorporate to make my experience even better. Switching between the Like Universal, I'm cutting 3 times faster. I'm going from 23 minutes to 8 minutes per file. Being able to run more efficiently with the Trotec has allowed me to actually make wholesale a lot more viable option from a financial perspective. So that's one of my big goals. So if you want to check out puzzles of places that you know and places that you love, we're at Wimberley Puzzle, which is Wimberley, puzzle.com.